Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I am going to be planning in my brand new Laurel Denise Planner. I'm so excited to give this super fun layout a try. The Laurel Denise Planner layout is super unique. I have never seen anything else like this, and I am so excited to give it a try. We are of course going to be taking a look at the layout as I'm planning, but if you want to see things in more depth, pen test, the whole overview and review of this planner, I will link that down in the description below and also in the cards as well. And if you're shopping with Laurel Denise, I am also an affiliate now, so I will leave my link down in the description below. Shopping with my link doesn't cost you any extra, and it helps support this channel, and I do so appreciate that. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. I'm going to be using this as my content planner, but we're just gonna have some fun and get this all set up. This is gonna be a pretty functional plan with me. I'm not planning to use like a ton of stickers or anything like that, but I really do just wanna give this a try, and I know a lot of people out there are very curious about this planner, so I thought it would be fun to kind of get this set up together. So this is I have the undated vertical. I actually got this at Go Wild because I was sitting at the Laurel Denise table, so I'm really excited to play around with this. You can see I've got some sticky notes here with how I plan to use these and where I plan to use these. So this is just going to be for content stuff for social media and channels, but I do want to go ahead and put on the tab first of all. As you can see, if you've never seen this planner layout before, the purpose of this planner is to leave it open so that you can see the monthly and the weekly and your notes all at the same time. So it's a big open view. This is gonna be really cool to leave open on my desk or on one of the tables behind my desk so that I can quickly glance at this and see all of the things going on. Again, I have some ideas for how I'm gonna use this, but I'm just really excited. So we're gonna get the month set up, some of the notes pages, maybe even some of the stuff in the back, and then also set up for the week as well, and you can come along with me there. The first thing I'm gonna do is stick that tab sticker on because I will be using this all month in the month of April. I'll let you know how it goes. If you like this video, definitely let me know in the comments and I will film in here again. But let's just jump in. I'm probably gonna be zooming in and out a lot so you can kind of see how everything's looking. This is, again, you know, the boxes on this are pretty small, but the big thing about this planner is the overall view, which means we're gonna have to zoom in and out so you can kind of see what's going on with the planner and also see what I'm writing, etc. Okay, so I've got that tab sticker on. That actually went on not so bad, except that I put it on the wrong tab. So now I've got to put it on the correct tab, which is the first one. All right, now we've got the tab on. So this calendar is actually completely blank, so you can date this however you want in terms of days of the week start. Again, I am using this for April. I have these stickers on my desk already. They are from Mojo Jojo Plans. This is actually from a Go Wild one, but there's also just like plain black stickers in here. Again, I am gonna do some color coding between different like social media channels, but I just thought that I would stick to a very like neutral vibe, not too many stickers. Again, I just want this to be super functional, but the reason that I have decided to use this for content planning is I love this layout. I think it's super, super cool. And I am a person that always has a bunch of planners open on my desk so that I can see everything together, which this is like that, but all in one. This is not enough space for me. I'm gonna use the day abbreviations. I don't think they're gonna fit like this. Again, this is not enough space for me to plan like every area of my life. It's just the boxes are small. I use a weekly planner, a daily planner, a monthly planner. I like a lot of space in my planners. I like to write everything down. I like to write things down multiple times sometimes. So this is definitely not enough space for me to use as an all-in-one, but planning for social media, channel planning in particular, is something where I'm often trying to look at a list of ideas, a list of things, a weekly plan and a monthly calendar all at the same time. So I thought that this would be really perfect to put in here and just to give that a try. I don't currently have a separate planner for social media. I use a combination of my monthly planner, my daily, not so much my weekly, occasionally a little bit of my weekly, and some apps like Notion, and I also have my Kanban board, although I haven't actually used that since the beginning. I think it's actually, I never rolled it after February, so I didn't use that at all, or my wall mounted system in March, although that's not like a good judge of what was going on because, you know, if you're not new to my channel, you know, I had kind of a rough March, but we're back to our regular to-dos. And I'm ready to kind of refresh my channel planning, and I thought this would be the perfect way to do that. And we can see how this works for me and how I like it. So I'm gonna number these days and I'm gonna just speed through that, and I will be right back when that's done. And Sunday is the 30th, which means May will start on the 1st. I love when the month has a Monday start. Okay. So this is going to be some key dates, a couple of life things that have an impact on my overall schedule and my ability to film, i.e. spring break and no school days, and then mostly just my YouTube long form video schedule, things like this, what is going on. And just for consistency, I'm gonna use the light blue, same that I used in my monthly calendar for my videos. So I did have a video on Sunday. And I've already made a mistake. That is on the 8th. So I already know what some of these are going to be, so I'm just going to put them in. I'm going to grab this darker blue marker and I'm just going to put a couple of things in. First of all, we have the 24th is Erin Cadron launch. And then got some other events too that are social media related and my class. Okay, so my camera keeps cutting in and out. I think it's too hot in my office. I just do want to mark that this is spring break. Just a couple days off school. Then I think I'm going to take the bottom, I'm going to swing over here and I'm just going to make a little key on the bottom, and I'm going to use the same color coding the whole time and I'll be able to see it because it's open all the way on the corner. And I'll just keep adding to the key and then I'll see how far up that goes. So this is for YouTube and this is some kind of event. Okay. So now we get into the weekly section. So this has a little section up here that I'm going to also make blue, and this is where I'm going to put the YouTube short of the day in the light blue. Up here and in pink, we're going to go with Instagram because Instagram. So that's going to be for my Instagram and that's in pink, and then down here is going to be TikTok, which this may end up switching eventually to be more space for the Instagram. We're gonna go with that for right now. And I did not white out the headers. I'm just gonna write over it. And then my intention is that it's gonna be specifically for shorts, and this is gonna be for posts/reels, and this is gonna be for TikToks, and then this is gonna be to-do list. There are little time bubbles in here, and I may schedule in some times for things, but I'm gonna more treat this like a to-do list, I think. So let's update that key. So this is going to be for the week of April 3rd, which I don't feel like I said that. And actually, maybe I'll just write that in here. Okay. And I am just, basically, I have the YouTube short for every day that I don't have a long form video. So no on Wednesday, Thursday, no on Saturday, and then yes on Sunday. And most of these, because YouTube has really good like pre-uploading, so most of these are actually already uploaded. I think just the Sunday one is not. And actually all of them are uploaded. Okay. So that way, if I ever get to a week where I don't have them all uploaded, I can leave the blank color to do that. So I'm just writing in all of the things. I actually already did plan out most of my week using my phone, using my Notion app, which is what I had been doing most of that on. So I kind of expect these to work in conjunction with each other. And I'm just gonna finish this part out, and then I'm gonna take a break because my camera keeps overheating, and I will probably finish this up tomorrow, but I do wanna put in the rest of my plan for Instagram and then the TikToks that I've already posted, because I don't really have a plan for those super right now. Eventually, when this is running a little bit smoother, we can maybe get a little bit more fancy with that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will be back tomorrow because, again, my camera just keeps overheating. Actually the next day now, because I had to come back because of how much my camera was overheating. So I just finished up what I had been working on, which was just putting in the schedules. So then this is going to be, my idea for this was to either put in sometimes and put post times in, but also mostly I just want this to operate as a to-do list. I think what I'm just going to do is actually just put it as like 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and we'll say like 4. And just use that as kind of like a bucket to say whether something's a morning, midday, or afternoon post. And then if there's other specific time schedules, I can kind of work that in that one. So if there's something like, if I'm going to schedule a live or something, I can do it in that star. And then afterwards, I will just start with the to-do listing. So I am using this for the dash mark will be the YouTube videos. Those are usually scheduled, as are shorts. So I'm not really, oh, I guess I do need a blue dot for shorts. Okay, so shorts I usually put up like around midday. And then the dots, this is for the Instagram reel, and the dot is for the post. Usually I post that stuff earlier, but there was something going on Tuesday. Okay. Okay. So we'll see how this works. I'm not not obsessed with this, but you know, we're gonna move in. I think I'm gonna add in a little notes section here at the bottom. Okay, so then over here, we are gonna make this bottom section the key. I am gonna leave a little bit of extra space in case I wanna add anything in to the key. So we've got some big picture stuff that's going on this month. It's April, it's spring, and then this will be a section for ideas. We can add one in here. And then we've got my next month, again, the key. Then this is gonna be my video tracker. And what I wanna make sure of is that I can see the name of the video, and then I'm gonna put the stats on this side because I don't wanna look at my stats all the time. And then I'm gonna put the like, is it done yet on this side. So I'm just gonna put a little teeny tiny hatch right there so that I can see. And that's actually perfect because if I put it just so that it covers, then we won't be able to see it. Okay. So then we will get a checkbox here for film, edit, and upload. I really wish that I had picked a color that I had a matching dot marker to, but we're just going for it. We will take that as a lesson for next month. Pick only dark marker colors and highlighter colors. Makes color coding a lot easier. I actually just super wish that Zebra made dot markers. That way the colors matched exactly. So these are the things that I track for my videos. This is basically the table that was in my family organizer, and now it's just going to be in here instead. Basically, everything in the hidden part is going to be stats because I don't want to look at that all the time, and everything in this part is going to be like ideas, notes, other stuff. I just don't want to look at it. All right, so my camera got out again, but I just finished up my little tracking table. On this side, we've got highlights and notes. That way I can kind of see the stuff I need to see all of the time, my ideas, what's going on. I like to look at wins. It makes me happy, and highlights, things like that. I'll be able to see all of the time. And then if I want to see the tracking stuff, I can flip that open and see it. And then I've also got a little hidden section here for any collabs I'm working on or paid stuff. This section might have stuff that's under embargo with the company, so that I love having this little hidden section so that I can still show this planner without having to show any sensitive information. So the last couple of pieces here are, one, I need to go through my phone and just get an inventory of all of the videos and pictures that I have on my phone to post. I accidentally posted the same picture like 2 days in a row because I forgot to do that. So I definitely want to keep that updated, and that'll be a good thing. And then I can kind of roll that over every week. I think that's a good time to do it. And then the last other thing in here, I had an idea to make a couple of these sections in the back. So for this one, I was gonna do, so we actually have a goals page here, which I forgot. And I think that might be kind of cool to do. And I usually do like quarterly goals. So this is a new quarter anyways for this stuff. So this would be April, and then we'll have May and June. And then instead of things to remember, it's gonna be probably like channel stats or something. So that's probably what I'm gonna use that for. And then this, I was just thinking this could be like one of those things where you color it in as you grow. And I was just gonna do that for Instagram and YouTube. I was just trying to figure this out. I don't think I really did this the smartest way, but this is what we're going with. We're gonna count by 25s across 4 squares. All right, I hate this so much. I'm not doing it for YouTube, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna look at this page again. So we're just gonna color that in, and we're gonna call it a day because I'm not doing that. I really don't like that. Okay, I'll figure something else out for that. That's why we experiment with things and why we've got extra pages. I may try and use this, and I may keep it going just because I made it, but I really do not like that. I also don't think it's like the optimal way to use the space, but anyway. All right, so that is good. I will work on some goals in here. Not today though. And then that is kind of, so I'm just zooming you out a little so you can kind of see the whole planner all in one. Super, super cool. I love like just looking at the views all together. I think that's really, really neat. Apologies if this video was a little bit chaotic, and I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you would like to see me planning and hear some more, definitely let me know in the comments down below. The process will smooth out, and hopefully I have better luck with my camera next time as well. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more fun planner stuff, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!